Welcome, friends. I am Rachel Chase, and my dearest sister, friend, Natalie Rose, and I have been hosting a monthly gathering called Visioning with Heart. And we have a little bit of a change in how we're doing it starting this month. And we'll see how it goes the following months and see what we end up doing together in the future. So this month, what we have decided to do instead of our in-person gathering is to create these inspirational videos for you. Natalie has created a lovely, sweet, sweet inspiration of dancing with your shadow, dancing with her shadow at the beach. So you'll see that in just a minute. I'm going to incorporate that in with my video as well. So here we are. It's March 2016, and the first gathering that we had this year was at Natalie's home, and so was the second. And she and her husband have since moved, as of just recently, out to the beach. So this is one of the reasons why we're doing it this way, this month, and we'll see how it goes after this. So I'm just excited that those of you who are tuning in with us in the future, which will be after this video is uploaded, you'll be able to watch it at any time, can receive some insight, some inspiration, and just have a sacred space that you create for yourself while watching this video, and just embracing your visions of your life, embracing healing energy, embracing your heart, listening and tuning in and receiving. So really that's what Natalie and I are all about, is holding sacred space for ourselves and for each other, our community, and anyone who wants to share this video with anyone is perfectly welcome to do so. So I am here in the beautiful Mead Garden, which is in Winter Park, Florida, and it's such a special place. And I can just feel, when I close my eyes, I don't even have to close my eyes, I can just feel, I can just breathe in this lovely energy that's here in nature, and feel very held and nurtured and loved, and that there are personalities here. There's a sacredness, there's also a lightheartedness, there's also joyfulness, and there's just this presence of love that is here in this space. And I just look around me at all the trees and the flowers, and I listen to the birds, and I see the turtles in the pond. And coming here just helps me slow down and just be. And it's a way for me to not have to go very far out of town and just be in a natural setting. So we are in the middle of the city, so you might hear some sounds, some helicopters or some leaf blowers or some cars, but pretty much here we are in this space together. So I'm going to guide you through some meditations, and I'm going to get my oracle cards out. I've brought my Archangel oracle cards and my Raphael healing cards. I know it's been a very intense time for a lot of us. There's a lot going on right now. And so some of us are feeling it physically, some of us are feeling it emotionally, and usually it's all of the above. We're experiencing some intense energies, and a lot of movement is taking place here. So before we get into that, I would just like to let you be inspired by Natalie's beautiful song and dance, and perhaps even come into your body with her and let yourself move and feel that you are there with her at the beach, enjoying this lovely play with your shadow. And so just a little bit about that. My personal experience this past month has been a lot of stuff coming up from my past to be looked at, to be healed, to be cleared. And in the process be felt, which isn't always so exciting. And so you can really feel that there is a heaviness sometimes. But for me, what I've been seeing is those old parts of myself, the negative thinking, the self-doubt, the things that want to just like be the voices that want to be heard, really, and accepted for having been there. So perhaps we stuff things down and we don't want to deal with those voices because we don't want to identify with them and say that they're any part of us. But they are part of us, and so we have an opportunity right now to just let them be there and dance with them in this way of embracing, acceptance, acknowledgement, and then see if they can just sort of shift into a lightness for you. So bringing up those shadow parts, accepting the fact that we all have a shadow side, that we are neither good nor bad, we are human beings having an experience. And so we are just doing the best we can in every day. Some of us here, most of us here, all of us here, I assume in this space, are people who are working on ourselves or tuning in with a spiritual practice of some kind, or at least a way to gain greater insight and creativity to develop our intuition so that we can feel like we're living from a joyful place, and that we are living from our hearts more and more every day. So I would love for you to enjoy this video from Natalie at this time, so I'm going to go ahead and just let you do that, and then we'll be back in a minute.
Join me for some shadow dancing. It's an invigorating day at the beach, cool breeze. People are dressed with scarves and hoodies and sweaters, and the sand feels so sweet. Feels soft and cold and comforting. And for this new moon, a time of new beginnings and visions and washing away anything that needs to just fall away from our shoulders and needs to be forgiven, forgotten. We can welcome in cool waters, refreshing, feeling renewed and standing in that mountain pose. Feet touching the ground beneath. Core strong. Tailbone. Imagine like you have a tail there and it's just slowly starting to lower to the ground, that tail. And just let yourself smile from your core, smile from your heart, smile from every energetic spiral in your body, those beautiful chakras from your root down here, and then your creative center, power center. Maybe you have different names for whatever words work for you. Heart center, throat, third eye, crown. Again, from the root, the coccyx, to the sacrum, the sacred sacrum. then we have, I think it's the dorsal area along the spine and the heart again, the throat, third eye, and the crown. And from here, I just want you to start to breathe and move your arms up. I only have one arm because one is holding this beautiful camera. And you're pretty much dancing with yourself. Shadow dancing, inhaling up, exhaling as you lower down. And then when you're ready, you can bring a little dance into it. Play with your shadow. This is just a sneak peek. I'm going to do one on the
So you might see some butterflies. I've just been seeing some butterflies flying around. So that was just lovely. Thank you, Natalie. Oh, I just feel that loveliness, and that she and I have this synergy together that is always expansive and helps me to experience myself through her eyes. And I hope that you each get a chance to experience a friendship, a trust with another person, and if not with another person, at least with yourself, where you can see yourself from the perspective of someone who sees you in your most beautiful, sacred light, with an unconditional love, an unconditional acceptance. And when you're feeling that with yourself, that you can receive that you are that beautiful, loving light. So this week we have had a new moon solar eclipse, all on the same day, and that was on the 8th, which was also International Women's Day. And boy, oh boy, we have been experiencing this Piscean energy, and it's also activated the comet called Chiron. And Chiron is a planetary body in our solar system that represents that part of us that is a wounded healer. So whatever is being triggered for you, this is this part of you that's coming up to be healed and to be loved, and also to empower you as a healer, to heal yourself, to heal others, and to be a part of a community of people that are working to heal the world. So, in that intention, let's do an oracle card reading for our group, and then I'll guide you through a short meditation to help you remember that you are love. Just a lovely energy healing meditation that you can come back to anytime and enjoy and receive blessings from at any time. So, here we go. And this is fun, and here comes the wind in the trees. Perfect timing. I'm going to use the Doreen Virtue's Archangel Oracle cards. These are sort of my go-to cards, although I haven't been using them much lately, interestingly enough. But it's time to bring them back. So, I've been using my Goddess cards, and I think we'll pull one from there as well, just for the heck of it too. So I've got those. But I really feel that with all the intensity and healing work that everyone's going through, we've got 2 more decks, the Archangel Raphael healing and the Healing with the Angels Oracle cards. These are the first cards I ever received from my dear friend Laura. So Laura, if you're watching, thank you. Okay, so what we'll do here is I'm just going to set an intention from this place of presence and sacred regard for everyone who's watching this, and for myself, for all of us that are here in this space together, to receive the guidance that we all need to hear, that is straight from our hearts, that is something that each of us and all of us will easily understand, and that will assist you in receiving some clarity around an issue that might be coming up for you. But I get a feeling that by today, it's been 3 days since the powerful new moon eclipse that we just had, you're starting to gain a little clarity on your own anyways. That you're starting to peek through, the light is starting to peek through. Because right at the new moon, it's like darkness. So you're really in the yin space. The light starts to peek through. We're starting to see that little sliver of a moon in the sky now, right? So a little bit of that light is coming back in. So let's use this to help in your momentum as you move forward through this next several months, really, of this eclipse energy that's sort of like propelling us into the new, the next in your life, okay? All right, so we're going to just kind of shuffle the cards with intention and care. There's some mosquitoes out here, and I didn't wear bug repellent, so I'm just sort of trusting that I won't get eaten alive by mosquitoes. All right. Maybe they'll just help me pick the right cards. They might be sent here by the fairies here in the woods. Okay, so this one is definitely wanting to come. Ah, the first card is passion. Of course. So we're just going to put that aside for now, and we'll talk about it in a minute. Got a strong yes with this one. Sensitivity. Yeah? Makes sense, huh? Oh, boy, they're just kind of flying out here. Okay. So I'm going to just let these three be here because they are all here. So we actually have a 5-card spread from the Archangel deck today. And it's all about, yeah, boy, I'm not surprised. These are all just sort of pretty much speaking to what's going on right now. Healthy lifestyle. You know what to do for yourself. So making those choices. Making those choices. They don't have to be big, grand, bold moves. They can just be steps, right? This one is clairaudience. So in terms of the intuitive awarenesses, we call them clairs. Clairsentience, clairvoyance, right? Clairaudience is where you are hearing the information you need to hear. So your intuition is guiding you through the sounds that are around you, and perhaps even the sounds that you hear inside. So this is really about your inner guidance, your internal guidance system. So we'll do a meditation. That'll be our meditation today, that we're receiving the messages that we need from our hearts to create the vision in our life. And then the other one is prioritize. And this is really a card about focusing on your highest self, what your highest self wants for you. So not necessarily the kind of ego talk of I better get it together and I got to prioritize and I got to get all my life in gear and I got to get it all figured out. This is saying, okay, I trust that I am guided. I trust that all of the things that I would like to have organized are going to fall into place naturally. I trust that I will know the next step to take because I'm focused on the highest priority for me, which is what? For me, it's self-care. Taking care of myself. Right? So as a yoga teacher and an energy healer and someone who's in grad school and working and going, and you know, so many of us have that. We're juggling a million things. You're probably, and I know most of you who've been coming to these sessions with us, you're givers. Your givers, your helpers, your healers, your caregivers, your family members, you know, you are givers. So what's your highest priority for yourself? So here we have been really, really, really wanting something. We're really passionate about something. Job, career, artists, making a difference in the world, you know, the thing that really, really drives you and gets you up every day. What is your passion, right? So this is sort of where we're coming from here in terms of the past few weeks since last month, right? We're sort of really following and going after our dreams, but we're also feeling maybe a little run down and a little overwhelmed on trying to make all of that happen. So we have to really honor the fact that there is sensitivity, and we have to take care of ourselves, right? We need to honor those cycles of the moon. The yin time is the new moon. That's the time to receive. And just allow, just be with whatever is there. And maybe we're not feeling like everything is a magical time. Maybe we're feeling a little heavy. And so that's the time to just ease back and just let the great spirit of life just be. Just let yourself be. And try to figure it all out. So we have the sensitivity card after the passion card. And then these three cards came through. The next one after the sensitivity was healthy lifestyle. So take care of yourself. This is all about self-care. You know what to do. You don't have to do 5 million things. Just do something. Get a little more sleep, a little more peace, a little more downtime, a little more water, nutrients, nature. And invite in that healing energy that is always present in whatever way that works for you. Then when we do that, when we can take care of ourselves and go within and take the time to do that, we can begin to use our inner eye and direct it to infinity and listen, just listen. Pay attention to what it is. The only way to do that is to get quiet. So get comfortable. Okay, good. So close your eyes, please. You're going to take a deep breath in and let it out. Just do that a few times. Center yourself. Maybe you're standing, maybe you're sitting, wherever you are comfortable. Being in the presence of yourself. Just being there and breathing in. Breathing out. A couple more times. In and out. So we're tuning in and we're tapping in with the energy of the divine here. Source energy that is everywhere in all time, in all space, in no time, in no space. That moves through everything and everyone and everywhere and every time. We are tapping into that source energy that is part of all of us and that we are part of. The interconnected love energy, the force of light, beauty, and that which flows through our hearts with great intensity. Bringing your focus and awareness to your heart, perhaps bringing the hands to the heart in some way that feels right for you. Maybe the hands are placed flat against the chest. Maybe the palms are gently touching. But bringing your awareness there, tapping into the center of the chest, the area there, that energy that we call the heart center, breathing. And connecting with this trust, this trusting that you are completely taken care of, that you are guided, and that you are in every moment being given a gift that all you need to do in order to receive it is open unconsciously, with intention, receive. You can say it out loud, you can say it silently, you can energetically feel that you are opening to receive. Whatever your particular way of doing so, I invite you right now to be the receiver. I receive. I receive the gifts. I receive the divine, cosmic love and wisdom. I receive divine, cosmic love and wisdom. I receive divine, cosmic love and wisdom. Feeling this breath energy come into you, the energy of love, the energy of light, divine cosmic wisdom flowing through your being, receiving from above, from below, from inside and out, just opening your energy, your beingness. I receive divine, cosmic love and wisdom. Let it permeate every cell of your being. And take a moment to listen. Listen into your heart space. Listen into this place here. And what is it saying to you? What is it saying to you? Take a few more breaths for a moment and just receive, open your arms and receive the loving light of the universe. Imagining all of your angels, guides, helpers, ascended masters, God, goddess, you name it, all the benevolent, loving beings that are in your life, that are in our lives, that are here in this space with us, to assist us in receiving, to assist you in receiving, to assist you in cultivating a space, a sacred space, a listening space, with gratitude, with gratitude, with gratitude. You just take another breath. Let it out. Namaste. You can open your eyes if you haven't already. And for the coming month, I'm going to draw one card from the Healing with the Angels Oracle card deck. One card from the Archangel Raphael Healing Oracle cards. Archangel Raphael symbolizes and represents and is the energetic force of healing, wholeness. Goddess cards are here with us as well. For the goddess in all of us, whether you are a woman or a man. Mosquitoes are loving me. That's okay. So I want to invite you to perhaps write down whatever wisdom just came through for you during that meditation. And you can go back and do it again. So the first card from our Healing with the Angels deck. This one does. Expect miracles. Expect them. When you expect them, you attract them. And you know that. Sometimes it's hard to do. Sometimes it's hard to get out of our cloudy heads and remember that. But know that you are supported and that this is a miraculous universe. Oh my gosh, I am not kidding you. Expect a miracle just came up from the Raphael deck. So what is a miracle? What do you think a miracle is? What does a miracle mean to you? Wholeness? Restoration? That thing that just comes and you, out of nowhere, all of a sudden a person, a windfall of financial help, the thing that you need, the energy that you're longing for, the feeling that when you wake up in the morning you're excited to get out of bed and experience a new day. What is your miracle? So let's do that. Ask and listen to your heart. What is the miracle for me? And then express that in whatever way works for you. Dance it, draw it, write it, expect it. Write an affirmation. I expect this miracle. Boom. Okay. So there's some choices for you. And then we are, not quite. We don't ever want to pick a card if it's sort of like, I don't know, maybe. No, it has to be a yes, right? Like, bing! Has to really, really want to come. All right, goddesses, what do you have for us this month? Here we go. Be strong. So this card means that even when you're not feeling so strong, you have it. You have it. So the miracle that's coming for all of us this month is a wellspring of strength that we didn't even know we had. And the prayer that's on this card, whether you are religious or not, just replace the word God, whatever it is that you would like to replace it with, okay? Dear God and Archangel Raphael, thank you for your miraculous intervention and healing energy, which has restored the health of blank, name of person. And that could be you, it could be a friend, it could be a family member. There's your image. And remember, healing, we don't attach our own version of what we think that looks like, because we might be limiting it. It might even be better than we think, right? So this image is beautiful. It's of someone in the hospital, and there's all these little sort of fairy energies around, and then Archangel Michael is there with a green emerald in his hand. He's wearing this sort of jeweled outfit, and he's sending energy healing into this person, right? So maybe this is a great time for you to get an energy healing. And then, so I'm just going to hold this card back up for a second so you can see it, see what comes up for you. So, miracles. Miracles. Be strong. You are stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. So keep on, keep it on. Keep it light. Have a wonderful, miraculous month. And from Natalie and I, we love you. Namaste.